Good morning and welcome to your Monday edition of Cup of Cyber. Our Illy coffee is safely wrapped in our Salt Lake City cup this morning as we start the day. Nothing like coffee on a cold morning. So it's Monday, so we'll be talking about your career, what to look forward to in cyber if you're going into this field, or maybe you're already in the field and looking around at different positions. Today we'll be looking at the security analyst role. A couple weeks ago, we talked about the ISO, or the Information Systems Security Officer, and that's a position that's mostly in the government, federal government, state government, local government. They have a position called the ISO, that Information Systems Security Officer. That position is fairly equivalent to the security analyst. So Digital Guardian provides our definition of security analyst today. So the security analyst plays a vital role in keeping an organization's proprietary and sensitive information secure. He or she works interdepartmentally to identify and correct flaws in the company's security systems, solutions, and programs while recommending specific measures that can improve the company's overall security posture. Security analyst can be really almost any position within security. So you may be working on a security project, building an application. You may be working in the incident response center, helping define incidents against the company, or you may be assessing systems. So security analyst, like the ISO, is a very broad field that you can work in a lot of different positions in. Digital Guardian, again, finds some specific tasks that you may be doing as a security analyst. Monitoring security access, conducting security assessments through vulnerability testing and risk analysis, which are two vastly different things, but could be tasks that you're faced with as a analyst. Performing both internal and external security audits, checking to make sure that controls are working, that the security program is doing what it's supposed to be doing. Analyzing security breaches to identify root causes. That's helping the incident response folks do their job and see what really happened. Why did an incident occur? Continuously updating the company's incident response and disaster recovery plans. What should happen if something goes wrong with the company, if there's a power outage, or if there's a flood or hurricane, or if something happens where you need to do incident response or disaster recovery, and then verifying the security of third-party vendors and collaborating with them to meet security requirements. Most companies are going to work with third-party vendors for hardware and software, so someone's going to have to vet those folks to make sure that the products they're providing to your company or your organization are secure and meet the requirements that you set forth. So, again, this role, is growing across the country. So, according to the U.S. Bureau of Labor and Statistics, the 2018 median pay was about $98,350 a year. If you're getting paid by the hour, which normally is not going to happen with a job like this, but they'll probably track it that way, it's about $47.28 an hour. Typical level of education is a bachelor's degree. Work experience is less than 5 years. Really no on-the-job training, according to the Bureau of Labor and Statistics. I don't agree with that. You're going to get a ton of on-the-job experience and training when you get a position like this. You're going to be inundated at the beginning with the things that you will be learning. You're going to go in there with a set of skills, and you're going to increase them. Number of jobs in 2018, it was 112,300. Between 2018 and 2028, looks like this field will grow, or this job will grow about 32%, which according to the Bureau of Labor and Statistics is faster than average. The employment change between that same time period, an additional 35,500 jobs will be added. Some things I don't necessarily agree with. I know these are pure statistics from the Bureau of Labor. Generally, jobs are going to require a bachelor's degree. That doesn't mean that should keep you from applying for a job if you don't have a bachelor's degree. There are plenty of people in this field that don't have that. So don't let that hold you back if you're trying to go forward. I would say continue to work on the 3 fronts you need to work on. That's experience, certification, and education. Those are the 3 prongs you should always be pushing forward as you can. But I understand traditional education is expensive, so don't let that hold you back. If you see positions you think you're qualified for, you think you can handle, go ahead and apply for them, because like most jobs in security and most jobs in cyber, the security analyst positions are probably going to have more job postings than there are active candidates or qualified candidates. Most organizations would rather take somebody that is capable of doing the job but doesn't have a degree over someone who has a degree but is not capable of doing the job. So make sure you're working on the education, working on the certification, working on your training. Plenty of places you can go to get training for free or near free, fairly inexpensively. So yeah, definitely do that. Less than 5 years, I agree with that. You can go anywhere from no experience to 5 years or more. So that's what we're looking like officially. Let's look at what it looks like across the country. So U.S. average pay, according to, payscale.com, $85,791 this morning. On Indeed.com, currently there's 28,044 positions available that are looking to put people into jobs right now, as of this morning, the 27th of January, 2020. Average pay in Tampa, about $66,077. Average pay in Seattle, $79,075. Average pay in D.C., about $78,073. Dallas, you're looking at about $67,184. And Omaha, Nebraska, about $70,114. Again, averages, you're going to see things higher and lower. For example, I just looked at D.C. this morning to see kind of what the range was around. Their top kind of averages in the DC area were $28,000 for base pay and additional $12,000 for bonuses. So again, you're gonna find positions in these areas that are lower than that and also higher than that. If you're in a different area, your mileage, of course, may vary. Security analyst is a really good job. If you're trying to get into the field, again, these are kind of positions I would stress you look at. Go look at positions like the security analyst. Go look at positions like the ISO if you're around somewhere where there's government work. Understand not everywhere there. Not everyone in the country is right around a government facility. But remember that ISO role generally is in federal and local government. If you don't want to go the government route, which is understandable, some people just don't want to go that way, look at a security analyst. It's roughly equivalent. A wide range of skills you're going to have to undertake, a wide range of experiences you're going to be exposed to. It's just it's pretty good. It's a pretty good position to get going in. So hopefully you're starting the week out well. As always, please like, comment, subscribe, and hit the bell to be notified when we're putting something new out. Expect to see new content this week coming out across the board. A lot of stuff to edit this week. So, man, it never stops. But we're here for you. You don't see Jimmy, Emily, and Mako in the morning, but they are with us in spirit. Much easier for me to get down here and get these things out every day. So we'd love to hear from you. Let us know what you want to hear. We have a couple people that are pretty good about commenting, and you'll start seeing the stuff that you're requesting in the comments fairly soon. It takes a little while to get this stuff geared up and going. So as always, be safe out there. Have a safe day. Jim with Cyber-Recon. And enjoy your morning cup of cyber as you get going and get your day started. And we will see you again tomorrow.